Would you look who's awake? Now, hello there. There was quite a bumpy ride, am I right? Well, you can't really blame me. Hearing a body looks easy and all in the movies, but after a couple of times you kinda realize it's nothing like that at all. Let's not make things uneasy now. Trust me, the worst thing you could do is make me angry. So let's play nice, together. Alright, I'm sure it's not so easy to communicate with duct tape on your mouth. But I'm sure you understand. Some people really insist on calling out for help, even though nobody's gonna hear them. It can get pretty irritating, but I'm sure if I ask the right questions, we'll communicate just fine. I'm certain that there are plenty of questions storming through your little head. You're probably wondering, am I dreaming? How did this all happen? Why me, of all people? Is it really the end? Well, you don't have to worry one bit. I'm not that girl that you've been hearing about on TV. You know, the one who kidnapped that boy many days ago. I am many, many things. But I'm not desperate for love or affection from just anyone. If you ask me, she's pretty pathetic. I would never be in love with the victim. That would be ridiculous. I never understand why you try to squirm away. You think I'm some kind of amateur or something? Your only accomplishment will be hurting yourself. If that's what you want, that is. Is it truly shocking to know that out of all people, your classmate is the one doing this? The nice and cute girl that could never hurt a fly? Well, with the top grades of the class, of course. To be right here in such an interesting situation, it's always the ones you least expect. I know that you're probably pretty nervous at the moment, and I can somewhat understand, but it's okay. It's okay to be scared. Sometimes I scare myself, doing what I thought I would never do. I never thought it would get this far, but I'm pretty happy it did. I get to finally be who I am. No more lies, no more pretending. I get to remove the mask that I've kept on for so long. I've been waiting for this opportunity to come so long, and it's finally here. It's hard, you know, to pretend to be someone else, especially when you have to be perfect. That's, of course, the hardest part, but it's all worth it in the end, since no one suspects me at all. All the people that could be doing this, well, I'm at the bottom of the list. First, I thought there might be something wrong with me, that I should suppress these awful thoughts, bury them deep inside me. But, of course, that only made things worse. I'm sure that you probably somehow understand my frustration. You have that desire deep in your heart, and you have to get it out. I know you'll forgive me for this, right? You know, it's kinda weird. I was told by other classmates that you had feelings for me. It must be horribly painful to know that the person you loved was nothing more than a fabrication. none of it was ever real. I don't know how I should feel about all of this, all of your feelings. Perhaps it's a good thing to know that my acting was convincing, but I must admit, you do stand out to me from everyone else. I can't quite tell you why, but I have this weird feeling about you, like you matter more to me than anyone else. It's really weird. There's not much of a reason as to why. I just do what I do. I've killed 10 people, and yet I feel nervous about adding you to that count. To be honest, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about any of this anymore. But, well, it's too late now. Of course, I can't just let you go. Can't run away and be free and tell everyone about me. We have to play a little game, so you get to have some fun. We wouldn't want to make things unpleasant, right? So let's make the best of it. I've been working hard to get where we are, so you better not ruin it. Otherwise, I might have to cut our game short. And I'm sure you don't want that, correct? Perfect. So, my cute little lovebird, how does it feel to be the victim of the one you've given your heart to? How does it feel to be the victim? I'm enjoying the irony. Of course, you probably think this is insane. There was maybe a potential lifetime where you and I are in the perfect, healthy relationship. We get married and we live happily ever after, where nothing of what's happening now ever happened. How beautiful that could have been. I almost shed a tear, but out of all my other victims, you will be the one who suffers the most. Truly, I feel bad for you. Perhaps we were never meant to be, though I do think you are pretty cute. Every single victim I've ever had was always someone I found beautiful. Every single one of them turned out to have the ugliest soul inside of them. You truly get to know someone when they're on their knees in front of you. You get to see who they really are. You know, after the job's done, it's never easy to hide the body. It's the most boring part, and part of me doesn't really want to let it go. But I want to be optimistic. Let's just say I somewhat believe in you. Well, so far at least. You've been smart and respectful, listening to me. Honestly, most of them are already screaming by now. You know, I always thought that I would never find my perfect person. I've been trying to find the right person destined for me to be my future lover. Nothing like those crazy, stalking, kidnapping people they have crushes on. I wouldn't say I feel anything towards you. In fact, I've never felt that way towards anyone in my entire life. Maybe you could turn out to be the one that is gorgeous both on the outside and the inside. You know, I have been watching you for quite some time now. The whole class knows you as some kind of caring person. At least that's what you try to put on display. All of that could be a complete and utter lie. Am I right? Alright. I'm about to remove the duct tape from your mouth. And if you do anything stupid, you're dead. I'll end everything right here. Understood? This is gonna hurt a little bit. Alright. There you go. So how about we play a simple game? You only have to do one thing. I ask you questions, and you answer them as honestly as possible. If you lie to me, it's over. What do you say? Perfect. Even if you said no, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So, the first question is that, why did you have feelings for me? Is it my personality, my stunning looks, my charisma? I can never tell anymore. Oh, you thought I was cute, huh? Interesting. Since I can't really deny the truth of my appearance, I don't know if you're telling the truth, but I will assume that you are. Surely you're a very honest person. Alright, next question. This one is really easy to answer. Just a yes or no will do. Can you do that? Great. Do you think that I'm a monster? That I'm sick in the head? Fueled by insanity? Yes? Perhaps you are an honest person. Everyone before you told me no. I knew they were lying. How could anyone think that anything I do is right? It's just ridiculous. I'm a very selfish girl. Nothing else. You probably think I'm gonna cut you to tiny little pieces and never see the light of day ever again. That would be such a tragedy. But I promise you can be more optimistic. I've never been too good at cutting someone up, so you can rest easy. I won't do that to you for now. To be honest, I think I'm starting to like you just a bit more. Of course, I hope that your feelings for me haven't disappeared completely. I'm sorry if my introduction seemed a little rude earlier, but I didn't think things could turn out to be, this interesting. You must think I'm some kind of sadistic monster, which, of course, I'm not. Not even close. I killed these people for their greater good. They were dishonest people. Bad people. They valued their beauty on the outside, but not on the inside. I could tell that deep inside, they were rotten, disgusting, ugly people. Every single inch of their core. But you wouldn't know that, of course. I hadn't killed anyone from your school yet. Plus, it's not like I enjoyed doing it too. It makes me quite sad to know that none of those people or my perfect partner. I may never find my perfect partner, the person I'm looking for. And I can't just let them go, you know. I would get arrested. I'd be in prison for the rest of my life. And I could never get the relationship I've been looking for. That's not how I want things to end for me. I'm 100% certain. I could end my search right now if you are my significant other. You could say it's kind of insane for this to be our first date. At least, I hope it's not a first date you've been on before. It's probably also tiring to keep asking you all these questions. But I think I've made up my mind about you. You're just so charming. I can't quite put my finger on how to describe you. And for the first half, you haven't tried to scream at all. We're finally getting somewhere, aren't we? It's all working out. Little did I know, the one who has the perfect partner, to me, is right in front of me. How ironic. Just so you know, I'm not going to kill you, so you can rest easy about that. This is the start of our beautiful, healthy relationship. One that only death could end. I promise I'm not trying to kidnap you or anything like that. I think that's kind of lame and pathetic. Instead, I'll be with you at all times. That includes school, work, home. That way, we will get to know each other better. That's right. It'll also make sure that you're not going to report me to the police or tell anyone about our encounter. But you would never do such a thing, right? Of course not. Now that you know what I'm capable of, well, I'm not gonna kill you while you're sleeping or something like that either. I wouldn't hurt you. That's just horrible. You're supposed to treat the one you love with affection and care. And that care is only something that I could provide you. You know what? Let's forget today ever happened. Tomorrow, no big deal. Nothing at all. And tomorrow, we have our first date. It's something for you to look forward to. I mean, I'm your girlfriend now, so it's only natural that we have dates together, right? Oh, you poor little thing. Your head must be spinning so fast. Sorry. I'll help you rest, okay? We'll talk more about this another time. And for now, I think it's getting a little late. I don't want to keep you up too late tonight. Oh, your sleepy face is so adorable. I'll tuck you in right here. And you dream of me, about our lives together. Just know I'll do everything for you. And I promise I'll never hurt you. So rest easy. Sleep well, my love. And I will see you very, very soon.